The targets on the back of the All Flakes is growing increasingly bigger week on week as they continue on through to the end of round 4, undefeated so far in the GRC. And the chances of that continuing look very, very strong as they take on a team who's yet to win. It's the All Flakes versus Munster Eden Park at home for the All Flakes. What is going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back along to your home of rugby in the Global Rugby Challenge, otherwise known as the Subscriber Series. This is a series where you guys take the field against, most often not against each other, but today you are taking on the world's elite. It is the All Flakes in action, as we talked about in the intro there. 3-0 to start off their season so far, and of course the finalists from season 5 looking to go one better here in season number 6. They take on Munster, who, like we said, is 0-3, and last round went down agonisingly close by 6 points to the Crusaders. As for, of course, the All Flakes, they've had a tough start to their season, beating other subscriber teams along the way. Last round it was, again, a 5-point win, 26-31 over the Celtic Dragons. The big downer, though, for the All Flakes is they've only picked up one bonus point so far this season. Hopefully for them and their ambitions, they'll want to change that today and make it 2 points on this trip. For Munster, though, their team is under immense pressure. The All Flakes will take a look through their starting lineup to kick into today's game. Right, kicking things off as selected by captain Zandre Lambrex, who starts in the number 3 jumper. His front row accompanies will be Don Davis at hooker, and on the loose head side will be Shady Streetwalker, the bearded, baldy wonder in the number 1 jumper. Moving into the second row is Sean Smith, who will be alongside Jean Dion in the middle of the pack with Humad Recliffe, JC White, and of course still the thrill at number 8. Into the backline, Daniel De Silva comes back in to the scrum half with his partner of Henko Fayard, who will be wearing the number 10 jumper. The midfield, the experienced Dean Mumberg, and alongside him, the exciting Braxton Kalin, who will want to replicate some of that form from earlier on in the season. On the wings is Adrian Townsend, on the right side Nathaniel Edwards, and completing the team will be Scott Andrew at fullback. Of course, for Munster, we know what they're about, and we know where their strengths lie. This Klein Snyman got to be up there. Omani at 6, and he's got to get a lot of work out of Coombs and O'Donoghue at 7 and 8. Murray's got to be on target with his kicking game, and of course he's got to set this backline alight with a youngster Jack Crowley at 10, and plenty of experienced finishers outside him. A lot of attention will go on Calvin Nash, and of course the experience of Rory Scannell, and of course Shane Daly in that midfield, with Andrew Conway, who has troubled some teams already this season with his work down that right wing. It's a big ask, though. The All Flakes, they look on top of their game so far, and they'll look to continue that tonight in this big round 4 matchup. On the benches, of course, for these two teams, the All Flakes will be running with Fenwick, Hartley, Vandermaard, Nord, Dixon, Wright, Cairns, and Bukes. For Munster will be Buckley, Archer, Lohman, Barron, Casey, Carberry, and Zebo to complete their 23. Right, teams look ready to go. The fans are packed out here at Eden Park, which is a real shock. First time we've seen that for a while as the All Flakes continue on round 4 of the GRC. Kicking things off tonight will be the All Flakes playing in the white strips up against, of course, Munster in the red. The ball in the hands of Adrian Townsend, who gets this game underway. Round 4 of the GRC, and Munster off to a very old start too, making a big breakthrough. Scannell supports there nicely with Ryan, and eventually they'll get a bit congested in midfield. Good tackle coming on the back there of Gavin Coombs, and it breaks down just over halfway for Munster as Connor Murray tries to go for a wee stab. It's turned over. Brilliant too as well from Don Davis. And now it is the All Flakes who spin it out. Right hand edge to the field, looking to force their way through. Davis on the carry. Oh no! Big high tackle. Oh, the yellow card! Referee taking no chances on that. Yellow card dished out in seconds. And off to the naughty chair will go Jack O'Donoghue for 10 minutes. And the All Flakes, of course, captain Zandre Lambrex opting for the kick towards the corner, which has been executed to near perfection from Adrian Townsend, who's really taken over those kicking duties in the last couple of weeks. Here is Don Davis to throw. Safe at the front with John Smith. 10 metres out, the ball waits for De Silva. Big pass into the midfield there of Kalin. Now they look through Dean Mumberg, who busts through a couple of half tackles. Mumberg 6 or 7 out. We pick and go there. Gignish a couple of metres. Running through it is Lambrex. Goes for the width, and a try will be scored. Dean Mumberg, unstoppable on the left edge. And the All Flakes grab the opening try. Well, some good, powerful play. There was Dean Mumberg, originally the first carry. We pick and go around the corner from De Silva. Left it wide open. Lambrex played 9. Shifted out to Mumberg. Townsend on the waiting queue. Unrequired. Well, fiery old start here for the All Flakes. It was Munster who got the best of the opening exchanges here, getting an early piece of possession. Unable to turn that into an opportunity, but the All Flakes turn the ball over. Yellow card to Munster. Now the try on the board. The conversion is good. It's 7 points to 0. Good start here for one of the competition frontrunners. In the All Flakes, of course, sitting third prior to this match, undefeated so far. And now with the advantage of an extra man and the 7 points on the board, they'll be pleased with the opening 10 minutes or so of this game as Flakes does well, but it's intercepted brilliantly from Munster. Oh, switch straight back, and JC White. Double intercept play. Now the All Flakes ball back in hand, go out to his right hand edge, and Nathaniel Edwards looking to be his way through, gets a nice little offload away as well. Still there for Smith. Smith holds the ball up, nicely to Redcliffe. As he flirts with the dangers of the sideline. De Silva, Smith, wide off ball, out to Braxton Kalin. And Braxton Kalin delivers 3 points from the job goal. Well, that was against run of play almost, the way that they were going, the All Flakes. They had the numbers, they had the momentum, and they just decided to slip over an easy treat. Returning back to the field will be Jack O'Donoghue as well for Munster. And now they will look to get play back underway through the boot of Conor Murray. 10 points to the subscriber side, the All Flakes. A drop goal off the work of Braxton Kalin, as here is a pinball effect almost of RG Snyman going through 3 defenders, but unable to starve away from the sidelines. Sets it up here for Don Davis, 10-point lead for his team. Line-outs has been working well as he goes to the back, and Jean Dion drags another one in. Here's a short side play, finding Davis back to Townsend. Bumbles through one. Wiped out on the second though. Townsend being very elusive down that left wing as the All Flakes once again attack. Don Davis working hard. Here's De Silva, goes back to the short side. Back this time to John Smith. De Silva, little pick and go, but finds heavy tackle resistance there, and Dave Kilcoyne picking up this time. White looking for the short side, but they go back to Mumberg in the middle, and a big round there from Dilla Thrill, who goes rumbling up towards halfway. Short ball, trying to get away with Streetwalker. Held up in contact. Now they look to open things up. Lambrex eventually goes back to Kalin. Mumberg in the mix of it as well. It's a great ball from Streetwalker. Don Davis up middle of the park. Purdy put it back inside. On the momentum, front foot ball here for the All Flakes. Twisting through. It's Dion again. De Silva, room to the left. He opens up to the right. White, back to Smith. Little offload. Dion gets it. Just outside the 22. Retention of the ball, very good from the All Flakes so far. The thrill, offloads nicely to Silva. Now White. Looking to get that second try of the night as Jean Dion, another strong carry. Close to the breakdown. Here's good ball from Redcliffe, getting outside of Townsend. He's got Mumberg, he doesn't go. Should have got the pass away to Mumberg. Here it is De Silva, back inside to Smith. 1 metre short now. De Silva, left wing side, Townsend, little grubber kick in, is being diffused. Great work in the bag from Mike Haley, and that is being shut down by Munster when it should have been a simple finish for the All Flakes to go up by 15 to 17 points. Drop out from the 22 finds Lambrex, and Kalen puts a little grubber kick. It's diffused again. Nicely this time from Klein. And Munster have a chance to work their way out of the 22, and they started off with Omani. Back it goes to Scannell, who can't get his kick away. Just a minute or two to go until half-time. A little break on the side from Nash.
Release.
Running out of room. Leaving this one for Snyman. Coming up, O'Donoghue looking to make up for that early indiscretion. Is Daly. Back it goes into Scannell. Look back. Looking to kick the ball out there. They went back to Crowley. And it is being knocked on by the fly half. And we will be going to the break anyway, regardless of that. Knock on. No advantage, says the referee. But why would you not just keep running that ball? Nathaniel Edwards coming across with a thunderous hit on Crowley. And the knock-on will be the final act of that first half. The two teams make their way off for half-time, with the All Flakes leading this one 10 points to 0. Just one try and the drop goal, of course, as well to Kalen, making this a one-way traffic scoreline so far. But Munster have shown a little bit enough. Maybe they'll want to do more in the second 40 minutes. Maybe just something like get themselves on the scoreboard would be a good start. But a 10-0 lead is comfortable enough for the All Flakes. Of course, if they can keep their defence in check and keep this Munster side 2-0, that would be very pleasing for the home team tonight as Conor Murray gets back underway. And JC White finds support of Munberg. He gets away to Kalen, who once again breaks line. He's going straight up the middle, breaks to Kalen. Great run. Oh, turned over from Kilcoyne. And the ball comes away for Niall Scannell. Now Coombs will play 9. Kicked away from Rory Scannell this time, and he bounces it once into touch, just short of the 22. Good kick there. The Scannell boys combining one of the turnover, one of the clearing kick for touch. And that is a very, very good exit play from Munster. They need to score next, let's be honest. As the ball goes to the back, is stolen from Snyman. Big turnover play. Now Munster just over 30 metres out. Real chance to attack. Well, looks left side. Scannell. Oh no! High tackle comes flying in. And Streetwalker quickly over to defuse the situation. But Munster, do you go to the corner here? Or they look for the 3. Interesting decision, this one. Given the scoreline, 10 points is not undoable. They'll look straight to Conor Murray to add the first points of the evening for this Munster side. They're up on the board, it's 10 points to 3. And the boot of Conor Murray proving to be the ticket to get the board ticking over finally is 10-3. The lead is 7, the one try converted by the All Flakes as we go back to Adrian Townsend to get us back underway. Kick to this left side attack of Munster as Crowley gets his kick away. Finding plenty of All Flakes players back there ready and waiting. It's Edwards who drags the ball in. Now good ball wide for Lambrex, finding Munberg, who's been thick in the action tonight. And he's gone back, of course, to Edwards, who's trying to get back to his wing. Here is Streetwalker. Good carry from Shady Streetwalker. Pick and go here from De Silva. Looking for a little bit of room around the fringes, but left all alone. And big turnover there from the big man in the second row, Klein, as well. And Munster rumble their way up just outside the 22. But again, oh, it looks like they're going to lose it. They do. Unbelievable. Here's the thrill. Wide to left hand side. Cutting back is Kalen. And eventually, Streetwalker just straightened things up for them. Kalen waits at 9. He'll play this one out. He looks to the right-hand side of Don Davis, and now busting through tackles as Edwards. Gets it back nicely to Recleaf, and eventually De Silva takes the ball to ground. White looks for Smith. Streetwalker inside, and up from fullback is Scott Andrew. First time we've seen the 15 in action. Short side play. Nicely done too from Edwards. He finds De Silva back on the inside again. Little pick and go here from De Silva, and again it's Smith this time who charges towards the halfway line. The thrill, the number 8, looks to the left side, and here's De Silva again, operating out a second or third receiver as the number 9. This time Streetwalker opts up, giving to Dion. Here's the thrill, back around the corner for Streetwalker. Not his first carry in this phase, that is for sure. De Silva drops it off, and again, the All Flakes proving very difficult to stop as Zandre Lambrex, the captain, leads to the front, gets him over halfway, and a good maul up to the 10-metre line Munster side, there's a bit of Rugby on the right. They execute perfectly as well. Find it out to Edwards, who pops it back inside. Umadrically, one more to Edwards, he can't do it. Oh, that was a brilliant play. Henko fired in support. It was all there for a try, but Haley has said no with a thunderous shoulder. And an option now for the All Flakes, and Lambrex has no hesitation to give this ball straight to Townsend to put over another 3 points, and here he is. Perfect as you like, my word. No trouble with that whatsoever. As the lead is extended back out to 10 points, 13-3. It may not be raining, but this certainly is not a match for the tries so far. 66 gone. And we have seen a real arm wrestle between these two sides. Davis drops off nicely to Smith. That's a great offload too. Perfectly finding the support line run there of Redcliffe. Back it goes to Townsend, who will kick this one to Southsiders 22. Over halfway, 10-metre line it goes, and running it back is Calvin Nash. Slice ball away on the left-hand side, and it's a big run from Crowley. Crowley shows a dummy on the inside. Support there from Scannell. Great pass to Daly. Oh, he just can't get away. Good defence from the All Flakes. Numbers back to the ruck, and they'll turn the ball over. White will let him Umberg, and they'll run this one out. Firearts gets his kick away, and he tells Munster they've got to do it all the way back, and they start well. Only beating one. Look at these numbers here in red. Actually, Kilcoyne takes it to ground. They need to score very, very soon here, do Munster. They want any chance of getting back in this game. Rory Scannell straight into contact. They go right. They try to bust way through Daly. Can't get away. Just inside the All Flakes half. Murray picks and he finds support of Ryan. They look left side.
Not releasing.
Oh, penalty All Flakes. Sean Klein takes it in. And the All Flakes wrap him up and steal the ball away. Well, that was their chance. That certainly was the opportunity. And instead, the All Flakes are going to line up three of their own. 3 minutes to play. Townsend from halfway. What a monster of a kick. What an absolute monster. 50 metres. No problem for Adrian Townsend. Lead up to 13. 16-3 is the score. But for Munster, there's still the hope of a bonus point. They convert a try, oh my word! Now it's Sri Walker, who has been sent to the cleaners with a monstrous shoulder. This one may be just a touch outside the range of Townsend. It's about 65 metres. And instead, they'll look for touch. Of course, off the penalty, we will have the resulting line-out to come. And it will be Don Davis. Win this, kick for touch, finish things off. There's nothing more to gain here. Oh no! Stolen from Snyman! Well, Munster with the ball. Simple plan here. Score a try, convert it, get yourselves a bonus point. It looked unlikely throughout this game. The All Flakes have established themselves nicely. Here is Nash. Left side attack. Pick and go for Murray. Numbers on the left-hand side as well. They get to Rory Scannell. Scannell up over halfway. Up to 10-metre line he goes. Takes contact. Puts the ball up. Presents it nicely. Leaves it for Omani. Oh, big tackle on Omani. But Munster hold on to the ball nicely. O'Donoghue to the right. Good little ball there for Coombs. And he goes 5-10 metres upfield with a good little run as well. Here's O'Donoghue again. Picks. Gets another couple of easy metres. Snyman cleans out well. Well, there's certainly a chance now here for Munster. They've not presented much during this match. Come on the bonus point, and to get within a few points would be very, very positive for them. O'Donoghue waits again, this time passes out into midfield of Niall Scannell. All Flakes on the ball quickly, but they don't get any sort of chance on it. Here's Snyman, again, taking contact and pushing forward for a couple of metres. O'Donoghue, another carry. The back row doing a lot of hard work here. Now Ryan will pick it up. How you offload as well. Up the line, brilliantly is Haley. Haley's at the 22. Dancing around, trying to find support. Just gets it away to Daly. Now they're in business here, Munster. Now they're in a chance. They get out wide. Rory Scannell gets the pass out to Andrew Conway. And the try for Munster comes too little too late. But with the conversion, the bonus point is certainly on. Well, Mike Haley did well, got it behind the defence, found Scannell, and then it was this width on it from the Scannell run. Perfectly played, out wide, Conway, the finish. And it took them over 80 minutes. But this kick from Connor Murray could be a very decisive piece of action. 16-8, no bonus point right now, but a delicate kick from Connor Murray will give Munster a point. The result itself was never in doubt. The All Flakes just took every point they could, and they keep their undefeated streak well and truly alive in the GRC. 4 games, 4 wins, and they certainly look like a team that is going to be hard to put away. You give them penalties, they'll take the points. You give them open field, and they will take the tries. That is a very good match from the All Flakes to keep them at bay. Through the boot, of course, of Adrian Townsend. Kalen got the drop goal, but of course it was just the 1 try apiece going to Dean Mumberg and Andrew Conway. The kickers, flawless. Murray grabbed the penalty goal of his own for a 16-10, very intriguing scoreline. Taking a look at the full-time stats, it was a fairly even sort of matchup, as we kind of expect. The team with possession loses out on territory. Quite often in these type matches, you get one, but not the other. And this is a game where if Munster could have forced the errors out of the All Flakes, they could have been on the winning side. But the All Flakes did well with ball on their side to force the mistakes out of this Munster team. And you see that by the fact of the drop goals and, of course, those penalty goals as well. Okay, so let's move things swiftly on and take a look at the table for this completion of round number 4. We can see all teams have played 4 matches so far in the season of the GRC, and with that result, the All Flakes have made their way up to 2nd position. Missing out on the bonus point, of course, with only getting the 1 try. Yeah, just 1 try in that game from the All Flakes, but they still on 17 with the 1 bonus. Flakers up the top on 18, 2 bonus points, and of course a much better points differential. Toulouse sits smack bang in a real subscriber sandwich. The Guardians and the Dragons down in 5th and 6th. Bolton, Saracens, Crusaders, and the Munster side we just saw down there with 3 bonus points from 4 matches, all of which coming the way of losses. We make our way forward to have a look at the fixtures from the completion of round 4, and then moving in to what we've got to look forward to for round number 5. We've seen big results throughout this round and a lot of close matches as well. The Guardians start things off with a 28-7 win over the Bolters. The Toa got up very tight, 17-14 over the Dragons. Flakers did it easy over Saracens, and we saw the All Flakes with a very, very structured and confident win over Munster, 16-10. And then wrapping things up, we saw Toulouse get the win over the lowly Crusaders. Okay, looking forward to round number 5. We've got the Guardians who will open up against the Dragons. Then we've got the Bolters v Flakers. Munster v Toa. Saracens and Crusaders will battle it out before we wrap up with Toulouse versus the All Flakes to complete round number 5, which is about the halfway point in this competition season as well. So plenty of big matches still to come, and we can see for the Guardians, the next 2 rounds are going to be huge because they also kick off round 6 taking on the Flakers. So that is going to be another huge game for these 2 sides. For me though, that is time on this game. Very good win for the All Flakes. A very well composed win for the All Flakes. They got the job done, and they'll be happy to get their result in their back pocket. 16-10 over Munster. I'll see you all very soon for the Guardians versus the Dragons to kick off round 5. Until then, thanks for watching as always, and take care.